Hello everyone and welcome to the 9th episode of List of Logo Ripoffs. I see that you really liked the previous episode, so I decided to do the 9th episode. I found some interesting logo ripoffs and parodies with some requested by Caleb the Pinky Malinky Fan 2012. With all the episodes of logo ripoffs in this channel, you know what a logo ripoff is. We can start this video with the first logo right now. This logo stole the concept from the Yash Raj Films logo from 2004. The animation of the logo is not that bad, to be honest. They did put some effort in this logo. I won't mention some logos that don't put any effort at all for making their own logo. The music in this logo is also not a bad one though, if you compare it with some other Indian companies with content from other logos. This logo is not that bad. Let's continue. This logo stole the name from the famous company that makes iPhones, iPads and other stuff like that, Apple. Seriously, I saw many logos that stole company names from other very famous companies, such as Paramount Pictures, Universal Pictures or even Apple here. The animation is okay, I guess, and the music is not a bad one. I really like the really calm musics. This logo is bad. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the MTV logo known as Music Television, currently owned by Paramount Global. I never seen logos ripping off this logo in particular. In the final product, we can immediately tell that the letters TG are stolen from the said logo. The animation and the music are really bad for the 2000s, but this logo is not the worst logo ever made. This logo is really bad. We can move on to the next logo. What the hell is this logo? Again, a logo stealing the 1998 epic music video. They dared looping the beginning animation in order to not show the word epic, and at the end of the logo, they cheaply inserted text over the original text. I don't know why they put a footage of a bridge. I'll say it again, there's no effort in this logo. This logo is really bad. We can continue. This logo stole the footage from the 2003 Tower Movie Entertainment logo from Indonesia. Seriously, who came with the idea of stealing an actual logo, like a lot of South Korean home entertainment logos from the 1980s up to the 2000s? The animation of the logo, the letters of the company name appearing here, is okay, and the music is nice here, and I thought that the music is stolen, but it's not. This logo is fine. Let's continue. This logo stole the concept from the 1994 New Line Cinema logo. This logo was done using CGI by Minfant Electronic Art and Computer Design Company. limited. The logo animates well, for its time, and also the music, which is a deep crystallized tune ending with a short set of piano notes, is really nice. It's better than other New Line Cinema ripoffs. This logo is really nice. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the footage from the Dentsu logo from the 1980s, and also they stole the music from the third Tony Video logo. This logo is really bad, because they dare stole footage from two famous Japanese logos. The only animation they made is the company name appearing in English, Korean and Japanese, and that's it. It's a very lazy logo. Just make your own logo. I know it's very hard, but various film companies make some really good logos. This logo is awful. Let's move on. This logo stole the footage from the Universe logo from 1994. The animation of the logo is not that bad, to be honest. I don't know why many Chinese logos steal the footage of this logo. This one have some effort put into it. The music can't be stolen, because it's a library music called Regal Fanfare 6 by Keith Mansfield. I'll say that this logo is not bad. Let's move on. This logo stole the audio from the 1993 DTS, the Digital Experience logo. Yes, again, with 4 repeated whooshes at the beginning. The animation of the logo is really cheap, even if the audio is synced with the animation. This logo looks like an amateur project done in a video editing software like Adobe Premiere or even Wondershare Film, or like the Hans Digital Point logo, also from India. This logo is really awful. We can continue with the next logo. Those logos are parodies to the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios logo. Many companies parody the MGM logo. Some are really good, but some are really bad, like MGM ripoffs. The first logo is okay. They used a tiger instead of a lion, which is a really creative idea. I really like the other two logos. The second one uses a lit action shot of a black dog barking at the screen. It's a really nice idea. The third logo has someone disguised as a lion and he roars loudly. This logo is cool. We can continue with the next logo already. This logo stole the audio from the 2000 Digital Factory logo, a French company known for distributing movies with Europa Corporation. The animation of the logo is really bad, because it's only the company name in Korean and with the English translation sliding to the center of the screen. They animated their logo using computer animation. Why do South Korean have to steal content from other logos? This logo is really bad. Let's move on. This logo stole the concept from the 1997 DreamWorks Pictures logo. The animation of the logo is not bad at all. The music used in this logo is pretty good, to be honest. For your information, no much is known about this company. The only things I know about this company is that it's a film company and only a few videos of the company's logos exist on YouTube. I don't know which movies they distributed. This logo is okay. Just play the next logo right now. This logo stole the concepts from 20th Century Studios and Universal Pictures logos. It's again the old cool 3D 20th Century Fox and Universal templates. They also stole the music called Este Despierto by Timbirish and the footage from the third Video Max logo. The beginning animation is not bad, to be honest, including the camera going into a brain, but the rest of the animation is really bad, because it's some things over the logo itself. Why do many companies have to use old cool 3D 20th Century Fox templates? This logo is really bad. Let's move on to the next logo. The first logo stole the concept from the 20th Century Fox logo, and yes, it's again the old cool 3D 20th Century Fox template. The music used in this logo is not a bad one. The second half of the logo is questionable. The logo fades to a gray wavy rhombus background with the words Mirani Films zooming in for some reason. This logo is okay. The second logo stole the concept from the Universal Pictures logo. This template reminds me of the 1937 Universal Pictures logo. It's again the old cool 3D Universal template. The music in this logo is not bad at all. This logo is kind of boring, because they didn't bother to make their own animation. I have nothing else to say about this logo except that this logo is bad. We can move on. This logo stole the Microsoft Windows 95 startup sound, but seriously, again a logo stealing a Windows sound like the Golden Bell production logo or the Wild World Entertainment Company Incorporated logo. The animation of the logo is actually not that bad. I really like the background with a river with some hills in a sunny cloudy sky, but the animation of the text appearing like paper. This logo is cool. Let's continue. This logo stole the music called Also Sprach Zarathustra, composed by Richard Strauss in 1896. The design of the logo looks like the ABC Pictures International and the ABC Pictures Corporation logos. This logo is very boring, because nothing moves in this logo. This logo was really hard to find until a user I mentioned in the previous episode shared a video of the logo in a post. This logo is really bad. Next logo already. This logo stole the footage from the Spyglass Entertainment logo from 1999. It's one of the most blatant rip-off logos of all time. The music used in this logo is really bad to me. Don't blame me. It's only my opinion. The animation of the logo is really cheap. After the stolen animation, we see a man walking on a road which are inside a film strip. I never saw a Spyglass Entertainment logo rip-off in my life. This logo is very bad. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the fanfare from the 1997 Universal Pictures logo, which is low-pitched with some sound effects they added. I will be serious. Why does many Indian film or home entertainment companies have to steal music or footage from a famous logo in the first place? Anyways, the animation of the logo is fine by me, and at the end of the logo, the Universal fanfare replays with the same sound effects as before. That makes this logo a really awful one. Let's continue. This logo stole a part of the music from the 1996 Warner Home Video logo. A lot of logos stole this theme for their logo. It's overused anywhere, like the THX deep note. The animation of the logo is okay, because the logo animates for 2 seconds and the music cuts after 3 seconds. It animates really cheaply for the 2000s. This logo is really bad. Let's move on. Swah 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 swah. This logo, the last few seconds of the 2011 Studio Canal music. The animation of the logo is really terrible and very minimal. The music does not fit with the logo at all. They stole a music from a logo which is still in use after 13 years. They should be ashamed of themselves for making an abomination like this. It's one of the worst logos ever made. Let's move on to the next logo. Right now, logo stole the Prism Pictures logo mark the company used for film production and home video releases. The animation of the logo is really cool. The music too is really nice. Just why did they steal this logo in the first place? I know that Prism Pictures, also known as Prism Entertainment, went defunct in 1997, but they shouldn't use a logo from a closed company. This logo is very cool. Let's move on to the next one. This logo stole the music from the Trans World Entertainment logo from 1984. The animation of the logo is fine, to be honest. Why did they have to steal the music from a really nice logo? This logo is better than some logo rip-offs we saw previously in this episode or in the previous 8 episodes. I think they had a small budget to create their logo and a music. Maybe that's the reason why they made a really cheap logo and stole a music from another logo. This logo is okay. Let's move on to the next. This logo stole the Village Roadshow Pictures The of Heaven logo. They changed one letter from the original company name to make their own. It was only seen on a television series called Product Placement and Hard Sell. This logo is maybe a parody. The animation of this logo is okay. The music, which is a majestic harp theme, is pretty cool. This logo is okay. Next logo. Right now. Swah 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 swah. This logo uses the stock theme from the 2004 CJ Entertainment logo. This music is actually a piece of production music from East West Scoring Tools sample CD. It's heard in cartoons and many logos. The animation of the logo is really nice. The music goes very well with the animation of it. This logo deserved to be used for 14 years. This logo is really nice. Let's continue. This logo stole a low-pitched version of the THX deep note. Seriously, logos stealing the THX deep note should learn how to stop stealing that logo. Anyways, the logo animates really nicely. We first see a Glass Team 17 logo above an ocean at dusk. After, the logo fires itself. Then the logo turns purple when the flames go down. This logo is really nice. Next logo already. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the whole 20th Century Fox logo from 2009. The animation is exactly the same as the original logo. The dramatic fanfare that ends with a drum roll is really bad. It's only my opinion. You can have yours. How is it possible to make a really blatant rip-off logo? Never mind. The Ramu Films / Enterprises logos are way blatant than this atrocity. This logo is really awful. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the last seconds of the music from the 1986 Vestron Video V-Ball logo, which is put at the end of the logo. The animation of the logo is really cheap for its time. The audio used in this logo is okay. The stolen audio kind of fits with the logo. Other logos from the time are better, like the Polygram Video logo from 1990. This logo is bad. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the concept from the 1994 Castle Rock Entertainment logo. The animation of the logo is actually cool, even if it's stolen. To be honest, I think they went too far with their inspiration of the Castle Rock Entertainment. For your information, Castle Rock Entertainment went defunct in 2018, but the company was revived in October 19, 2021. I think they used this logo after the company went defunct. This logo is okay. Let's move on to the next one. This logo stole the footage from the 1985 NBC Let's All Be There Saturday Morning bumper, which is also used by the 1986 Pacific Data Images logo from the demo reel. The original light and freeze is to show the channel name like the Bujitoon Magic Video logo. They had literally no budget or creativity for making a television ident. There are some television idents which are way better than this one. This ID is really bad. Let's move on. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the concept from the 2010 UTV Motion Pictures logo. We see some silhouettes of Indian women playing with steam of different colors: green, red, blue and purple. I really like the concept and the music, which is an Indian music different than the original logo used in this logo. At least they try to make their own logo, unlike the P.D production logo. This logo is really nice. Next logo, right now. This logo stole musics from two logos. We already saw logos stealing those musics. The one from the 1984 Twister Pictures logo and the one from the 1988 Kiralco Pictures logo. Wow, and is this really awful animation? It's in my top 5 worst logos of all time because of the animation and the stolen audio. Also, this logo was extremely hard to find. In the second half of the logo, it's only text fading in and out. This logo is very awful. We can move on to the next logo. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the pal-pitched version of the THX deep note from the Broadway trailer. Like many logos, I really mean it. It's one of the most used theme. This logo is really loud for some reason. The animation of the logo is okay but the audio is really bad. But why is the word gold light below film production? So you read film production gold light. It's nonsense. This logo is fine. Let's continue. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the Anglo Amalgamated Films logo's fanfare. This logo is really boring, because it's only the company name, a film strip with a picture of an eye intact emitter fading in and out. I don't know why some still logos stole music from another logo. I saw this logo recently. It was added in the Avid Wiki on July 5, 2024. This logo is really bad. Let's move on. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the THX deep note. I am sick and tired of logos stealing the THX deep note. The animation of the logo is okay, I guess. The music used in this logo, which is some beeping and annoying sounds effects, are very bad. They decided to make their logo with several shades of brown. It lacks some other colors. I have no problem with logo using only one color. This logo is really bad. Next logo already. This logo stole the musics from the second Near Home Video logo and from the third Columbia Twister Home Video, like many Nepali logos. The animation of the logo is really cheap, including the zooms. The logo fades out, while the music hasn't been finished. Maybe the thing represented at the middle of the logo is two mountains with a rising sun. I think that the music is taken from the Balaji Films logo, because whoosh is heard exactly like in the said logo. This logo is really bad. Just play the next logo. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the footage from the Relativity Media logo from 2009. The only thing they added is two pink letters. This logo is really cheap and lazy. It was seen on DVD9s. A DVD9 is a dual-layer single-sided DVD that holds up to 8.5 GB of data compared to 4.7 GB of data for a normal DVD. This logo is really bad. Next logo. This logo stole a very slowed down footage from the Cinema Hollywood logo and the music called A Fifth of Beethoven by Walter Murphy, based on a symphony by Beethoven. Here, we have again a very lazy logo. They slowed down the footage for not showing the original company name. And for the music, I'm not surprised, because many Greek home video companies stole some popular music like home video companies from Argentina. This logo is very bad. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the whole video Rodman logo from the mid-80s to the early 90s. They put the word Lobbit in the same font used for VCRs over the original footage. They replace the original company name by the word Productions. It cuts to a pink background with Presenta. They make a very blatant logo ripoff. They could make their own animated logo. I prefer cheaply animated logos than logos stealing the whole footage from an popular logo. This logo is really bad. Play the next logo, right now. This logo is a parody to the 1988 Vidmark Entertainment logo. I really like this parody. It's an excellent way to pay homage to a really nice logo with some really nice music. They added a distorted VHS effect maybe, because Vidmark distributed some VHS tapes. The music heard in this logo is actually cool and kind of dramatic. It was seen on a horror game called Friday the 13th, the game. This logo is very good. Let's continue with the next logo. Here, we have again a logo stealing the footage from the 1984 Prism Entertainment logo 3 times. There are the company name, the phone numbers, please, don't even try to dial them, and more information sliding towards the center of the screen. This logo is better than the Enterprise Productions SA logo. This logo is one of the worst logos of all time. It's on my top 3 worst logo ripoffs of all time. Let's continue with the next logo. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the whole Upland Films Corporate Limited logo. The logo freezes when the film strip is under the prism to show the company name. Also, you can barely see the dates 1993 to 2008 for some reason. The Upland Films logo starts being used in 1993 and retired in 1996. It makes no sense. The music used in this logo is pretty cool. This logo is bad. We can move on. This logo stole the footage from the 1984 New World Pictures logo. Many Indian logo stole this logo in particular, like the Hershey Films logo, the Giant Media International logo, or even the BK Arts Creations logo. The animation of the logo is really terrible and cheap. The music is also very loud in this logo. I know that making a logo for film production or television distribution is really hard, but still, this logo is really bad. Next logo, right now. This logo uses the startup sound from the Nintendo 64 with the 64DD head plugged in. The animation of the logo is nice. The music does fit very well with the animation of it. It's the second time we see a famous YouTuber's intro in this series, but I know that he's not really stealing the audio. I used musics from many logos for my intros and outros. This logo is nice. Let's move on to the next logo. Those logos stole the concept from the 20th Century Fox logo, and yes, it's again the old 3D cool template. The first logo is really simple. The music is the opening theme to the movie, which is cool. I have nothing else to say about this logo. The second logo is basically the same, but the word entertainment is colored purple. The music is, and I quote, an unidentified trumpet theme, possibly ripped from a movie. It's actually pretty cool to listen to. The second logo is okay. Let's move on now. This logo stole the footage and the music from the Pony Video logo from 1983. They inserted the company name below the two circles animating normally. They didn't go very far while they make this logo. Now, I have a question. I know I said it before, but why some South Korean logos stole footage from totally random logos like the RCA Selectavision logo or the 9 Network? I don't know. This logo is really bad. Next logo, right now. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the tail end of the Silverbird Films Limited logo's theme. The animation of the logo is really bad, and the music doesn't fit with the logo. The red shapes are supposed to represent an abstract BA. The company name slides from the right and pushes the logotype to the left. This American company, based in California, was specialized in Asian releases. This logo is really bad. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the intro of Sandstorm by Darude, which I really like to listen to. The animation is not that bad, because the logo animates above an ocean at night. The music kinda fits with the animation, but the logo is very lazy because of the stolen music. They could put a music that they had the rights to use. I know that they distributed music videos, but it's not a reason. This logo is fine. Let's move on. This logo stole the music from the 1994 New Line Cinema logo. The animation of the logo is okay for the 1990s. I have some pity for this logo, because it's not bad. I've seen way better animated logos in my life, like the New Line Cinema logo or the 20th Century Fox logo, for example. The music fits surprisingly well with the animation of it. This logo is better than other New Line Cinema ripoffs. This logo is not bad. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the music from the 1985 Warner Home Video logo with some typewriter sounds. The animation of the logo is really terrible, atrocious, horrendous. All synonyms to the word horrible describes very well the logo itself. Also, it's a logo from the government of Indonesia. A governmental logo is supposed to be very important, like the Screen Australia logo or the logo from the British government. This logo is very bad. Next logo already. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the whole Quality Films logo, the Mexican film company, not the American company of the same name, founded in January of this year. From 2000, the animation of the first part of the logo is fine, I guess. The music is a bit better than the animation. The thing I really hate about this logo is that the music stops and then the Quality Films theme from the time plays. This logo was poorly made, and I'm not surprised, since it's from an Argentine film company. Just make your own animation at the end instead of stealing an actual logo. This logo is really bad. Let's continue with the next logo now. Swah 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 swah. This logo stole the music from the Charter Entertainment logo. It's again a still logo with stolen music. This logo is really boring. The design of the logo is really simple. It's the company name with R and H in yellow cursive font and video in white in a tube-like shape. There's no animation at all. This logo is really bad. We can move on to the next logo right now. This logo stole the music and the footage from the CBS Films logo from 2010. Why does this logo have to exist anyway? The way that the text animates is really cheap and awful. I have a lot of questions about this logo. Why did they steal the 2010 CBS Films logo? Did they have a really low budget to make an official film logo? The first, third, and sixth logos from Ramu Films are even worse than this really awful logo. Before we can move on to the next logo, I have to tell you something. Recently, I created a draft page in the Avid Wiki about this logo. The draft has submitted for review. It's the third page I created. The first one was deleted by the staff, the second one is accepted, and the third one is submitted. Now, we can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the concept from the 2001 United Artists logo and they used the same stock music heard in the 2004 CJ Entertainment. The animation of the logo is really simple, including the R being in a film strip. It would be even worse if it stole the music from the United Artists logo. It's better than the previous logo. There are some effort put in this logo. This logo is not bad at all. We can continue. This logo stole a part of the footage from the 1994 Universe logo. The footage freezes after the three red, green and blue bars zooms out. This means that this logo is lazy. And also the animation of the logo is really cheap. Even the flames are cheaply animated. They could make a flame that grows to cover the whole logo and then shrinks to show the company name. This logo is really bad. Let's move on now. This logo stole the concept from the 1990 Universal Pictures logo. The animation of the logo is really bad and is similar to the Universal Pictures logo, but instead of an earth globe, it's a marble for some reason. Also, I don't really like the jingle used in this logo. It's only my opinion. If you like any logo I hate and vice versa, I'll respect you. Anyways, I have nothing else to say about this logo, except that this logo is really next logo already. This logo stole the music from the first Media Home Entertainment logo. It's cheaply animated. The background is blue and full of the word sinister in it. The rectangle is cheaply animated. When it flips, they could remove the mirrored company name. I think you know what I mean. It's basically an image flipping. That is very lazy. I know said that multiple times in this video. This logo is really awful. Let's go see the next logo. This logo is a parody of the 1934 Metro Goldwyn Mayer logo. The lion looks like Tanner the lion in the logo, animates exactly like the said logo. We see two hands, so the lion face is a mask and it shows the company's mascot called Chibirashka. I really like this parody. I think it's to pay homage to a really old logo. It's an exclusive logo from a specific movie. This logo is really cool. We can move on. This logo stole the music from the 2009 Ubisoft Entertainment logo. The animation of the logo is okay, but unfortunately or fortunately, if you want, the music doesn't fit with the logo at all. I think it's the second time that a theme from a video game is stolen by a film company. I wonder where they got that theme from. Maybe they recorded it and saved it as an audio and used it. What I say is just a hypothesis. This logo is really bad. We can move on to the next logo. This logo stole the whole logo from the French home entertainment company of the same name from 1981. But seriously, Greece is obsessed with home video logos along with Argentina. They stole the entire thing. They just masked the original warning screen and the copyright stamp for Masauza Music. Also, I thought that this company distributed some VHS tapes in Greece, but I found out that they didn't distribute any tapes in the said country. I will not say anything else about this logo, because this logo is very bad. The next logo is on its way. Let's see it. This logo stole the whole 2007 THX trailer named Amazing Life. It's the worst THX ripoff in the world. At the end, we can see the THX logo. It turns orange instead of the original black. The previous logo is the same as this one, but the THX logo fades out and it shows this. Yes, it's the ending result from the 2013 logo. It's kind of ugly to honest. Here, it shows the words third eye in a Devanagari-style font with the texts a complete film post-production house and post-production studios appear. This logo is not only one of the worst logo ripoffs of all time, but also one of the worst logos ever made in this world. Let's move on to the next logo, right now. Swah 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 swah. This ID stole the chimes from the PlayStation 1 logo. The animation of this item is not that bad. The music fits with the DJ item along with the repeated string section and the digital noises. I like the design of it. I know that the style of it is very simple. There are some logos I hate because they are simple, but I like some logos that are simple and efficient. This ID is good. Let's continue. This logo stole the footage and the music from the 1990 YC Live Film Production Company Limited logo. When I read the comments about this logo, some people thought that it's the UGG logo that is stolen, but it's not. The logo was cut because of film distortion. The original logo was supposed to appear. The really strange thing is that the company name never appears like the Film Field Productions logo. This logo doesn't look like one at all. This logo is really bad. Let's continue. This logo stole the footage from the 1981 ABC movie special intro and the music called War by Vince DiCola. They just put an indigo rectangle over the original text. Many home video logos from South Korea stole some movie interest or footage from television items and also popular music like Greece and Argentina. We saw logos stealing the NBC movie intro from the late 1980s to the early 1990s or the Read Club 15 years ID. What a blatant logo ripoff we have here. You easily or see what logos is stolen by another logo. This logo is really bad. We can move on to the next logo already. Swah 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 swah.
TV Rio Branco, SBT Canal 8. A TV que você vê.
This logo stole the jingle from the BBC news item from 2008. The animation of this logo, which is 3 glass pens covering a part of the globe, is not bad but a bit outdated for the 2010s. The music kind of fits with the animation of the logo. It's not the worst logo. Some Brazilian items are very cheesy like the DD Montes Claros item from 1991. This logo is okay. Next logo already. This logo stole the last notes from the Trimwork home video theme. The animation of the logo is really cool. It has some really good CGI. I really like logos on water, above water and underwater. The music used in this logo is also really cool. The Trimwork home video theme fits well with this logo. Even some South Korean logo put some effort to make a good animation. This logo is nice. Next logo, right now. This logo stole the audio from the Stefano film logo. I never seen this logo until very recently. This logo is really boring like the MCM Entertainment logo or the Audi film logo. The design of the logo is also really simple. The audio is possibly due to a badly done plastering job. This logo is really bad. I have nothing else to say about it. We can continue.
Você vai assistir mais filme com a qualidade Elite Video.
This logo stole the audio from the 1986 Vestron video logo. The whole logo is cheaply animated. It's really cheesy. The announcer heard in this logo is very loud for some reason. Why do some home entertainment logos have to be cheesy in the first place? One more thing to say, what are the 2 white things at the left and the right of the logo? When it stopped zooming out, I don't know. This logo is very bad. Let's continue. This logo stole the Star Wars main theme. I told you that Bangladesh cannot escape Star Wars. You made Darth Vader, George Lucas, the founder of Lucasfilm Limited, 20th Century Fox, now 20th Century Studios, and of course Disney really mad when you stole Star Wars main theme to put it in your logos. I'm not insulting the country. Anyways, back to the logo. The animation of the logo is okay. I will not talk about the really horrible quality this logo have. This logo is fine. Let's continue. My hours hurts you too much. Why did they make a really loud logo? This logo stole the music from the 1991 DreamWorks Pictures logo. This logo is really terrible for 3 reasons. Number 1, the animation of the logo is really bad. Number 2, they stole the music from a really great logo. Number 3, the music is also very loud. It's one of the loudest logos I've ever seen in my entire life. I told you why I hate so much this logo. It's on my top 10 worst logo rip-offs of all time. Let's move on to the next logo. This logo stole the logo mark from the Pack-In Video logo. I think there's a typo in the company name in English and maybe it was supposed to say Yongshan Disc Film or something like that. When I put T in Google Translate, it gives this translation. I don't understand. It means that the English translation is completely wrong. Anyways, the animation of the logo is kind of cheap, but I like this kind of trumpet and orchestral MIDI fanfare. I still don't understand why they stole this logo in particular. This logo is okay. Let's continue. This logo stole the music from the 1996 Warner Home Video logo. It plays twice. It's heard in only one tape. Other releases have a joyful fanfare. The animation of this logo is okay. The shape with the bird is seen in every single logo from this company. Actually, the music fits well with the animation of this logo, but they didn't have the rights from Warner Brothers to use it. This logo is cool. Let's continue. This logo stole the THX deep note, not that overused theme again. The video of this logo I have contains multiple variants when the company name have different colors and animation. All of them contains the THX deep note. The animation of this logo is really cheap but have more effort than the Parodies video logo from Armenia or the Cosmocrypt logo from Spain. This logo is okay. It's the end of the 9th episode of List of Logo Ripoffs. I remade a 1-hour episode just for you all. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, to subscribe to my channel and to comment on this video. Tell me in the comments your favorite and worst logo ripoff from these series. I'll see you in another video. Goodbye everyone.